first at 5, there's heightened security and police posted at Peoria high schools during tonight's IHSA regional boys basketball games, but we aren't able to show you how that works.
Yeah, and that's because the district, plain and simple, won't let our news reporters or our cameras in to cover today's events. Here with more is WMBD's Durante Matthews. And Durante, what happened when you showed up?
Well, Sherry and Rebecca, we've been covering the precautions police and administrators are taking for safety at today's IHSA regional game at Peoria High. But those plans were stopped at the door by a school resource officer. They told me that the superintendent and director of communications would not clear us to come into the game. And we've since asked the district why, and they're not giving us a direct answer. So this all comes after a series of last-minute changes for tonight's boys basketball game at Peoria High include earlier start times, limited tickets, and more security that's there. Now, it's a move that's overlooking convenience, but police say it's all in the name of caution.
It's crime scenes like these that are instigating changes for Peoria Public Schools sporting events. More than 160 shots fired from 3 different citywide shootings within the past 2 weeks. Shootings, Peoria's police chief says, could be connected to homicides from 2020 and 2022.
These incidents involved numerous types of caliber rounds that include both pistol and high-capacity rifle rounds.
Chief Eric Echevarria and PPS Superintendent Dr. Sharon Karad addressing these safety concerns on Wednesday, making safety adjustments for the night's IHSA boys basketball games, starting with a limited crowd.
Every student will receive 5 tickets, and they do have to have verification that they do have that ticket.
Games are also scheduled earlier in the day. There will be more security, and they're recommending no bags.
The adjustments were strictly to maintain a sense of safety for the players, visitors, and the public, and it was not because something happened with our students.
Echevarria says they're taking these situations one at a time, so after Wednesday's games, they'll have conversations on how to handle future events. And Dr. Karad anticipates not everyone will like these changes, but she says she'd rather be safe than sorry.
I would rather apologize for inconveniences than for other fatal situations.
And Chief Echevarria says he approached District 150 yesterday afternoon, and they collectively came up with these quick changes, and they were all in accordance with IHSA rules.
And Durante, in the last few minutes, we have learned some new information. Can you tell us what exactly that is?
Well, yeah, just in, the district will allow us to take photos